Alrighty. Hello everybody and welcome back to VTuber Tabletop. I'm your humble dungeon wizard, Merlin the Magister. Say hi everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
We are back for episode 6 of Guardians. But just to let everybody know, especially on the VOD, this is the third last episode. Next week, we'll be going next week and the week after. We'll be finishing on the 7th. Oh no, that's for me. 6th. Sorry, I think it's the 6th of February for most people. This is just due to some IRL things on my end. Started a new job, and I need. For me, it's a Monday morning, so for me, I need availability on that day. So I'm sorry for having to end it a little bit early, but thank you all for joining me.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
It was such a worthwhile adventure. I like it.
Thanks, guys. So let's get to everybody's favorite part of the episode. Let's hashtag plug ourselves. Itsuki.
Hello, it is I, Shirana Itsuki, the owl that is writing a book called Isakara, which will have a new chapter this evening. I'm also on YouTube.com as award-winning Itsuki, which hasn't been super active this month because I also have a new job. But this Friday is my 1-year anniversary for starting VTubing, and I'll be celebrating with a recap video, highlights from everything I've done so far.
Amazing. I can't wait to watch it. And I know that you're going to be starting world building videos soon, yeah?
Yes, that will be fun. I've got the announcement script mostly finished. I'm just getting ready to have episode 1 launch at the same time.
Amazing. Koyo.
Hi. Well, you already know my name by now. Still Koyo. I'm currently kind of not into VTubing that much because, well, I got a new job and it takes me like 55 hours a week. So I've been pretty much like stopping everything, but I'm gonna be back like starting February, and I hope to be able like to actually start my own D&D game. So come see me on Twitch.
Amazing. Puzzle Pulsar.
Hello everyone, Puzzle Pulsar here. I am a Space Bunny VTuber. I play a variety of different games. Recently I've been on a bit of a Pikmin binge, as well as playing some truck game, aka SnowRunner. So yeah, check me out, Puzzle Pulsar.
Amazing. Kitty.
I stayed up all night doing live 2D rigging. And oh my god, if you want to see where VTubers come from and you want to see a 2-dimensional drawing become 3-dimensional, you should come check me out.
Amazing. Where VTubers are born. So you're like VTubers' just mum. You're all of our mum. We come from you, Kitty.
I forget the convention, which one is the papa and which one's the mama.
I
Like
do not remember.
I think the rigger is the papa normally.
Yeah, the artist is the mama.
I don't know if that. I always thought it was like depending on their gender or whatnot. That's how I always took it as. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know.
I mean, it's flexible, but I think
Yeah,
the Japanese convention is like the artist is the mama, the rigger is the papa.
Amazing. All baby VTubers come from Kitty. And finally, Boomer.
Hello, it's me again. Currently space guy, doing space things in space.
Amazing.
I've just completed a 16-hour Monster Hunter stream, and I'm gonna do it again and again.
Oh my gosh. I do like a 4-hour stream and I'm just like, oh, I'm in the big leagues now, boys. Amazing. And I am your humble dungeon wizard, Merlin the Magister. I stream occasionally on my own channel where I play League of Legends and Apex Legends. But apart from that, you'll find me most of the time over here. I'm doing all the VTT stuff. I also DM for the other game, Heralds, which is on Saturdays. Saturday mornings for Americans, Saturday afternoons for people in Europe, and then Saturday nights for us here in Australia and in Asia. So yeah. Apart from that, I don't think there's any other announcements. So we'll get straight to the recap, which has been written by me this time, so it's a lot less flamboyant as normal. So, last time on Guardians, the group witnessed the mountain of Chikyu erupt, spewing rivers of lava and demons. The party rushed towards the city, finding it protected by a magical force field. They leapt to the aid of fellow adventurers, fighting the hordes of chicken demons and devils. After a long and grueling fight, the party emerged victorious, but unable to battle a giant demon that emerged from the mountain. Choosing to instead flee and rescue the other adventurers, they booked it towards the southern mountains, where they know final cultist encampment lies. So, Guardians. As Cheeky, you are sitting upon your mule, riding it like a horse.
Yep.
Pulling the sleigh along behind you. Sled, sorry, along behind you.
Yep.
What are you guys doing? I believe the rest of you are all inside the tent, which is being pulled along on the sled.
Yeah, definitely. I need to recover. I am still pretty ready from that last fight.
Gonna be talking with the other adventurers, asking them what happened
Sure.
and taking notes.
Oh yeah, Koyo, the dragon egg is doing something weird.
What do you mean something weird?
Does Cheeky show Tingle what's going on with the egg?
Well, I don't think Cheeky knows that something's going on with the egg,
Oh,
depending
yes.
on how long we've been traveling.
Yeah, Cheeky is currently piloting the mule.
Yeah.
But inside of the tent, Tingle, you see, I believe, who had it last? Was it Tulip? I believe
Yeah.
it was Tulip. You see that Tulip is holding the dragon egg, which is glowing.
Oh right, I did have it. Uh-oh.
Yes.
Yeah. Does it feel warm?
It kind of feels... It feels somewhat cold, but kind of a different sort of cold to that of, you guys have been in the far north for a while, so you know what, cold feels like. But this feels more like it's sucking the heat from your hands as opposed to being cold. Like if you put your hand like a couple of, like an inch or two away from the egg, you don't feel any cold whatsoever. But if you're physically touching the egg, it almost seems to suck the heat from your hands.
What the? How is it able to suck the heat from my... Here, someone else hold this for a sec. I need to see something.
I'm gonna grab it. Yeah, I'm taking it.
Okay. Does it feel like it's taking the heat from you?
Does it? Probably yes.
Yes. The second you touch the egg, your hands kind of go numb, as if, all of the heat's being just absorbed from your hands.
Okay.
It doesn't hurt.
I guess
It just feels a bit tingly. Feels a bit weird.
From that would be knowledge, maybe history or nature.
You could make a nature check. Nature or history.
It's the same as 0.
Yeah.
Plus 0.
10.
Oh yeah, I know shit.
You've handled dragon eggs before. This seems pretty sus for a dragon egg. You don't know what it is, but it seemed a bit sus. Dragon egg. Additionally, now that you guys are on the inside of the the tent as well. Tingle, there is also writing on the egg in Draconic. The top 2 lines are dark and kind of like they're almost etched upon the egg, but the other 2 lines below it are glowing. This text wasn't here when you guys left. And it is written in Draconic, which I believe you can read.
Yeah, I can read, but I'm not gonna read it out loud because I'm not that stupid.
Okay, so you just read it in your head. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna read it in my
to-
head in case. And I'm just gonna say to Boomer is with us.
I'm there, just
Yeah, well,
laying
Tomo.
down.
I'm just gonna like
So
tap on his shoulder and say, read it in your head
Okay.
Okay,
in case.
let me just try to
I
copy.
kind of like. I get my raise an eyebrow and I'm like, why? What's? Could it be
Sometimes
really that
no.
bad?
No, it's just sometimes you don't want to read stuff and then something happened bad. So
I see. I understand now.
magic.
That
There
it
we are.
is.
So I've posted it into the general chat for you guys.
Yeah.
But basically, for those in the chat, the text reads in Draconic. On the day that the Horned One approaches, there will appear a storm mighty and fierce. The seal of fire will break. A surrender shall mark an age of misfortune and pain. When the day comes that the song is sung thrice, a broken worm shall mark a time of hope and love. As the blood of time runs, a void will be banished once more.
We have to find the fire emblem.
And that's why we don't say it out loud.
The first 2 lines, however, are grey. They are not glowing. The bottom 2 lines are, however.
Yep.
But yeah.
Puzzle, are you alright?
Huh? Yes. What's up?
Oh, you
Knocky
seem to be
coming
making
from
a
your
little bit of sound.
Oh, that's just my chair.
Alright.
I need to get a new one.
Yes. So that's what that's what that says, and this is written on the egg. It seems to be like magically carved into the egg.
Cool.
Should we say that to them, or I want to share the information, but if I cast something I'm not supposed to get to do,
You could
But it
write
seems
down
like-
in common and then ask a note.
yeah, I'm gonna try to find a paper and write it down in common.
Sure.
It seems like unlucky, this happened, but those 2 didn't happen yet, or something.
Yeah, I kind of want to read it out loud in common.
You're going to read it out loud in common?
I'm saying that I want to. I'm just.
Yeah. So, Tingle, you write out the text that is on the egg. You write it out in common on a piece of paper. That's perfectly cool.
Yeah, I would have paper around here somewhere.
Yeah, you guys have paper. You've got a wizard. You've got paper.
Cartography tools.
Exactly. So you write it down.
Also,
Yes.
since other person got a history check on this, may I also?
Yeah,
make
go
one?
for it.
Awesome.
Ooh, 20.
I probably know.
You've heard parts of this prophecy before. In dragonborn culture, there's kind of some disagreements about what this prophecy kind of means. Some believe it like heralds the beginning of like just a general like a new age, entering the fifth age. Some people think that it heralds the return of the gods. People aren't completely sure what it means. You've heard parts of this before. The final line is new. As the blood of time runs, a void shall be banished once more. You've not heard that line before. But you've heard this before, but people aren't particularly sure like what it means.
Interesting. All right, I feel safe reading this out loud.
Common or dragonic?
Interesting.
I'm still common.
Sure.
I'm not saying it's a draconic.
You can read it out in common. Nothing happens.
Yeah. Yeah, roughly translated.
Yeah.
On the day that the Horned One approaches, there will appear a storm mighty and fierce. The seal of fire will break. A surrender shall mark an age of misfortune and pain. When the day comes that the song is sung thrice, a broken worm shall mark a time of hope and love. And this next part's new. As the blood of time runs, a void will be banished once more. That wasn't in the original.
Maybe someone's trying to alter the fate of time?
Or this fight is a religious schism. Eeh.
So, as Cheeky Dullard is driving the sled, Tingle, Tamal, you guys are dealing with that. Killian, what are you doing?
I be impressing the adventurers with the tale of how I slew a giant demon with one fatal strike.
You've got all of the adventurers are kind of like patching up their wounds. They're all sat in this kind of semicircle. Your employees are also sat behind them. As you finish the story, the employees begin clapping, and they're just like, "Oh, geez, that sounds scary."
I don't know. I think he might be making it up.
It was scary for the demons.
The only thing they fear is you.
And Tulip, what are you doing?
Mainly trying to be investigating, talking with the adventurers and seeing like what happened here, and seeing if we can find out where the hell our friend is.
Whose friend is? Sorry.
Yeah.
Where our friend is. The dude we were supposed to go to.
Yeah.
Jurgen.
Yeah, Jorgen. You chat to them, and they basically say to you, "Yeah, man, we were inside the mountain, when it went off, and then we had to basically climb our way out, because there was a giant force field around the city, so we had to, like, climb up that hole that the demons were coming out of, got fucked up, made it out, it was rough." And basically all of them tell a similar story. They were inside the mountain when it began erupting, and they basically booked it out as quickly as they could, but not before the city was put under the force field. So they were stuck on the outside, but still inside the volcano. So they kind of had to run out as all the demons were pouring out, along with lava.
Oh, jeez.
So all of them are pretty burnt. You can see a couple of them are like taking off their shoes, but some of their shoe is like kind of like connected to their foot because it was burnt in such a way.
Oh.
So
Oh dear.
a lot of them seem to be in intense pain. along with just general wounds from the demons. So they all seem to be fairly fucked up, just generally.
Oh dear.
But we got them out alive. That's the
Very true.
So yeah, they basically say, yeah, if you could just drop us off, when we get a safe enough distance from the mountain, I think we're done. We need to take a rest.
Understandable. We can do that for you.
I believe it's George though, the guy who's fighting alongside you guys. I think it's George.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He walks over to you guys. He's just like, "Hey guys, I'm happy to fight alongside you guys for a while. If you need some extra hands, like that was really brave what you did back there."
Oh yeah, we could use some more allies. Here, let me get up a contract and just saying that you're willing to help work with us and you're not going to betray us at all. And the penalty for betrayal is death.
That seems fair enough. But yeah, so George will stick with you guys if you'll have him. Kind of ditches his other group because they ditched him. So George will join you guys for a while if you'll have him.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Welcome to the crew, George.
It's great to be here, guys. It was really impressive what you did, pointing towards you, Killian.
Couldn't have done it without you, though. You held them off until we got there.
I tried my best, but none of them could touch you. Eventually, Cheeky, you make your way far enough from the city where you can't see the mountain anymore. You can still see the smoke and there's still ash falling, but you can't see the mountain itself. So you think you're at a fair enough distance where you'd be safe for now. The sun is also starting to come down at this point. This is, several hours after you guys have fled.
Yeah, for sure. I'll slow down the mule and just sort of pat Nico. I haven't actually used my speak with animals for the day, so I'll light that up and say, nice work today.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Certainly more tense than what we're used to.
And he just begins chewing on some animal feed once you stop.
Yeah, I'm giving him the real food that I have for the day because
Good stuff.
Yeah. As for the adventurers, I have 2 spell slots left. I will bring out 20 good berries in total.
Amazing.
And then distribute them between my party and the survivors so as to make sure that everyone's fed and capable of standing on their own.
Yeah. You hand out the good berries, and all of them are grateful. Some of them are snacking on their own food, but they do take the good berry gratefully.
Yep. And let me just do that so that all the spell slots are written out of my character sheet. And I'm also going to... I have the good berry spell, so I don't actually need to carry food around. So
Yeah.
I'm going to give some of my... Where did I have my rations? Are they in my backpack? No. Well, I'll find how many I have, and I'll just hand them to the adventuring party that we're dropping off, so that they have a little bit more to hold them over on their way to Kiyu. There it is. I have 6 days of rations.
Amazing. You hand it to them. Both of the adventuring parties, once you guys feed them and they feel, capable enough to begin their journey back, they both basically say they're going to be going in different directions. One are going towards Kiyu, whereas the others are going to go to Roshani and then on to Ajadi.
All right.
So they're going to be heading south and then east. Whereas the others are just going to be heading southish towards Kiyu.
I'll take one of the sheets of parchment I have and write up a letter for what's the government of Kiyu? It's a monarchy, right?
Yes, it is a monarchy.
So a letter to the
yeah, it's a matriarchal monarchy.
Letter to the queen, or to, I mean, it's addressed to the queen. It'll end up with whatever the highest ranked advisor they're willing to hand it to is, and I'll just send that with that adventuring party that's going there.
Yeah.
Just warning them about the cult activity that's been happening nearby and the demons to the north.
Yeah.
And like introducing who we are, obviously, so that there's a bit of credibility to it.
Yeah, no problems. You hand this to the party, and they're like, you know, man, we owe you one. We'll deliver this and make sure it gets to the people it needs to go to.
Thank
May
you.
the wind be at your backs, gentlemen.
Yeehaw! And they leave the tent, and begin to make their way south. So everybody leaves except for George, who stays with you guys.
Yep.
Nice.
So, are you guys going to long rest?
That was the plan. That's why I used all my abilities.
Amazing. You guys bed down for the evening. Are you guys setting up a watch, or are you all just going to sleep?
I'll get the mule into the stables. This place is pretty durable, so Cheeky doesn't feel the need for a watch.
Okay.
Unless we know
my gosh,
of
I
any
keep-
teleporting enemies.
I keep yawning. So, you bring Nico into the stables and bed down for the evening. All of you finding your usual spaces to sleep. You can all long rest. There aren't any issues throughout the night.
Nice.
Cheeky, you do wake up with 2 handprints across your face. 2 extremely small handprints.
Yeah.
And they kind of like sting a little bit.
Alright, I'll just ignore that. And get stuff ready to map out our route to the last cult encampment.
And easily enough, you get out your cartography tools, kind of get your bearings, compare to the other map, and can immediately, without a check, because of how, like, the map that you took from the last cultist encampment is pretty solid. So it's quite accurate. So even with your cartography tools, you basically pinpoint the location, and you find that it's like pretty close to where it is on the map.
Yeah.
So you can bring Nico out of the stables, hook him back up to the sled, and begin to make your way. You do notice that the snow has become rather thick overnight. There was some heavy snowfall whilst you guys were sleeping. But Nico's a beast and charges through regardless.
Yeah, I'll be walking alongside him this time, since we're not as urgent in our fleeing on account of we've gotten far enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who has the dragon egg?
I think I still have it.
Okay.
Probably rolled it up inside of inside something, like just to keep heat, because it seems like it needs heat. So
yeah, you can wrap it in some blankets and put it back into the barrel that you guys were keeping it in. And yep, you can do that easily enough. Okay.
Nice.
Cool. So that's what you guys are doing. Mal, what are you doing?
See, I still need to recover. I am hurt. So whatever I could do to get that expedited.
Well,
No,
you
we
guys
got
have
the
long
long rest.
rested, so you can heal up all of your hit points.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you guys slept
In
overnight.
that
so you
case,
can long rest.
in that case, I have no idea what I'm doing.
It's alright. Killian.
Are there be any rum I wish to be drinking with my new buddy George?
I know that you have never-ending vodka. As for rum, unless you have any on you, I don't.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
We have never-ending vodka.
The
That'll do.
never-ending vodka.
That would be a
Mr.
very
Choice.
different show. Oh my god.
Who has been drinking with us?
Oh, I just recovered, so me.
I'm always okay to take unlimited vodka. Especially that I don't have to walk.
Are glad to be a high-functioning alcoholic.
Amazing. So some of you can begin to get your drink on. Having shots. Cheeky, you off a board on Nico and begin to direct him towards the next encampment.
Yeah, I'm just leading him by hand.
Alrighty. Is there anything you guys wanted to do? So it's about 2.5 days travel from where you guys are towards the mountains and to where this next encampment is. Is there anything you guys wanted to do in those several days?
Just keep using the real animal feed on Nico because he's earned it this past week or so.
Oh,
So, alright.
thanks, Cheeky. And he just slowly chews. He
Arr.
saves that food.
There'll be something I wish to try.
What would you like to do?
I assume I've been told about this prophecy, so I wanted to poke the dragon egg with his color of crystal.
Oh, okay. Which
Old school RPG style, and see if any of them combine.
amazing. I love that.
Well,
okay. Which one are you gonna poke it with first? I believe you have
Let's
all
start
three.
with the white one.
You have all
I have
three
one of
colors.
each color.
You put the you place the white crystal close to the dragon egg. It doesn't seem to react currently in any meaningful way. The egg is still glowing slightly red. When you put the white crystal closer, it doesn't do anything dramatic. The red glow does recede somewhat. It doesn't fully
I just
disappear.
poke the egg with the crystal.
Yep, the red glow kind of fades a little, but it doesn't react too, like, crazily, too wildly.
Alright, and now the red crystal.
Alright, you place the red crystal in the dragon egg, and the red glow that was kind of like soft and pulsating begins to immediately increase and begins to glow incredibly bright.
Oh, alright. And the black crystal. I assume there's nothing.
So as you place the black crystal closer, the red glow again grows incredibly bright, but then turns into like a deep black glow, and you kind of like the egg is surrounded in this sort of like milky darkness. It's almost like looking
Ooh.
into a void, but you like slightly transparent void.
And then the white one again.
All of the effects from the previous two crystals disappear.
It's just fun. Just repeat the cycle hard.
All right. Yeah, I just remembered I wanted to look through my magic item crafting book I bought from the wacky shop,
Mm-hmm.
and just see if there's anything like really simple that I would be able to put together before we get there.
I don't believe. thinking back to what you guys have done so far, what components do you have that you think you would be able to craft into a magic item?
If anything, it would be the See, I threw away that wolf cub because it was we had it for so long. But I have some random stuff on hand. It's not magical though.
Okay. You can try
Yeah.
and do a bit of alchemy, but you're not completely sure what you
I
could
have
make.
salt, flour, wheat.
Yeah, exactly. Well, maybe I could alchemy, magic bread. Lambast bread? You don't know.
All right. I'll just read the book and
Amazing.
plan ahead.
Tulip. What are you doing?
Probably trying to figure. I don't know. There's no library here. I hate it here. Probably just doing some bookwork, making sure George has filed the paper, has filled out the necessary paperwork, and yeah.
Yeah. He gives you a valid tax number. All the things you checked
Good,
against
good,
your
good.
work. Yeah. It's all in order. As opposed to your other two employees. You also put him through like a basic kind of like numeracy and common quiz. He completely aces it.
It's all onboarding.
Yeah, it's all you do all of his
I love
onboarding.
George. He actually has intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put him through all of his onboarding. Aces it all. He seems pretty. He seems pretty smart. No, not as smart as you,
like-
Tulip, but he seems smart enough.
I like turn to see if like if Charles and Frank are like looking or like around, and I like whisper to him and say, "You're probably gonna make Employee of the Month."
He just, yeah, sweet. Just like gets super excited. And he just continues with his onboarding. He's having a fun time, just filling out paperwork.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
Yeah, man.
So, you guys. Oh, Tamal, was there anything specifically you wanted to do, or were you good?
I'm good.
All right. So, you guys travel the remaining few days towards the next cultist encampment. As you guys leave Guyana, the terrain shifts noticeably. It shifts from the snowy, tree-covered landscape very much into this sandy, rocky desert area. It's still incredibly cold. It is the middle of winter. But for you rangers, you can definitely tell it has not rained here in this part specifically in quite a long time as you guys begin to make your way down. Because of how the mountains are situated, it's kind of blocks all the rainfall that comes in from the coast.
Yeah.
So you guys enter this very much sandy, old area. And as you get closer to the mountains, which you guys can now see in the distance, the mountains themselves don't even appear to have a ton of snow on top. There's a couple with snow right at the peak, but a fair few of them are snowless mountains. You travel further into this desert before turning east towards the mountain range. And eventually, you find some ruins at the base of one of these mountains. And I will move everybody over to the battle map in just a second. So, you guys are approaching these ruins. What would you guys like to do?
Alrighty. Let's see here. Does the map that we found have any indication of the internal structure of this? Whatever we're looking for?
Make an investigation check.
Sure thing. 5.
5. Nope. Just points to a location on a map.
All right.
I wanted to ask, Miss Tingle, how does one typically hatch a dragon egg?
Oh, Miss Tingle, sorry.
Could have answer as well. That's a good question. I guess I will have to do a small roll.
Yeah, sure. Make a survival check with advantage. You've done this before. With a D4. With an extra D4. Oh.
Man.
Oof. That's rough, buddy.
Look, I'm too wasted. Okay, at this point.
It's okay. We can't all be as brilliant as Miss Tulip.
She takes a
Miss Tulip,
shot.
do you happen to know how a dragon is born?
Oop, Tulip.
Yeah, let me roll for it.
Go for it.
Arcana?
I'll allow, survival or arcana.
Five.
You don't know.
Heck if I know.
Never
I
even
like
met a
shrug
dragon.
and go. Yeah, in college, I my profession, I kind of stayed away from dragons. I'll be quite honest. Look,
I haven't
you know,
dragons.
when you have to choose between either taking classes in divination or dragons, you know, prediction of the future is a lot better.
I suppose that makes sense. I'm just gonna hold the egg up to my ear and like lightly shake it.
Okay.
And while I'm trying to remember, I guess I could ask Tulip. Can you use divination to see into the future of how this dragon egg is supposed to be hatched?
Unfortunately, I cannot divine that far into the future. I can divine 30 minutes into the future.
Can you figure
Okay.
out how good of an idea it is to hatch it?
Yeah, let me take 10 minutes and I'm gonna cast augury
Okay.
as a ritual.
Yep, no problems.
And that was a 16. Survival.
I don't even remember how this spell works. Augury. I haven't had a player use Augury in quite a while. As for your 16, Cheeky,
Yeah.
you pick up the egg, and again, you can feel that same feeling that everybody else did, as it kind of like sucks the heat from your hands.
Yeah.
You hold it next to your ear, and you can almost hear something like... swear you can hear something almost like swimming or like moving around inside the egg.
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as I get a sense of there's definitely an alive creature and also that the egg is absorbing heat voraciously, and I know some dragons breathe fire. I'm just gonna... Cheeky in his head is going to theorize that this is gonna take, you know, the normal thing that eggs take for hatching, which is warmth, but up to 11.
Cool. Okay. Tulip,
Are we all be thinking it? I just wanted to get Miss Tulip's permission first.
I'm fine with it.
All right, we
Oh,
put
yeah.
the egg in the oven.
Well, let's wait for the augury to succeed.
Okay.
Tulip, you take your gem inlaid sticks, your dragon bones, and ornate cards out. You spread it across. You take 10 minutes to do it, and you're taking the... Okay, so you're trying to discover if putting the dragon egg in the oven is a good idea. Yes?
Up to the spellcaster. My suggestion was figure out whether it's a good idea to hatch the egg in
Okay.
general.
Yeah.
Is that what you're going to be doing, Tulip? Have we lost Pulsar?
Yeah, I would be doing that. Basically, you know, seeing if it would be a good idea to hatch it.
All right.
Is the
I gotta
baby
say, though,
dragon evil?
whether it's not, it's a good idea to hatch it. I think putting it in the oven will be a 100% success rate. Because either we're going to get a dragon or an omelet.
Okay. You get the response from your divination. You see a future that has both weal and woe.
Oh, fuck.
So it's a good and bad idea.
Oh. Seems this is a good and bad idea. I am not able to predict anything other than that.
I'm already carrying the egg into the oven. All right, now season with some crystals. Put it in
Nope,
for
nope, nope,
400.
nope, nope, stop.
It's gonna taste great.
Maybe what we could
I'm
do.
gonna cast suggestion.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast suggestion and be like, you should put that on the table.
I thought you said to do it.
Actually, are you okay with me casting suggestion on you to tell you to put it on the table?
You could just ask.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna ask.
Not use spell slots while we're sitting at the base of the mountain that we're supposed to invade.
I mean, isn't it good? Don't we like the dragons?
Well, we like at least one dragon. Actually, at least two.
Okay, fine. I won't put it in the oven, but I will heat it on the stove a little bit. You got like a gas stove or something? No, we got like a wood fire stove, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, we'll just put the egg over the stove, over the flame. See how it reacts a little bit. Because it really likes the heat.
Okay. You.
And then while it's doing that, I'm going to use all 3 crystals at once.
Gosh.
I'm gonna put myself between the egg and the crystal, okay?
The power of all crystals combined.
It says the song must be sung thrice. And we have 3 different kinds of crystals.
That's maybe not the crystal. What I can do is we have a drake, which my drake can take care of the egg. And he's gonna know. I mean, it's the same, almost same creature. He's gonna know when it's gonna pop.
Yeah.
All right, great. You can watch.
Okay. So, your dragon, Tinkle, is going to watch the dragon egg that is over a wood fire stove. Yes?
Yeah, Cloud is
Okay.
gonna take care of the egg.
Alright, Cloud's gonna take care of the
And
egg.
tomorrow
And rub
morning,
all the
I'm gonna.
crystals on it.
Okay.
I'll add oregano.
And
I don't have
tomorrow-
oregano.
I will I will cast him out. Well, got him out as a fire dragon. Well, a red dragon. So he's gonna produce more heat than right now, which is lightning.
Alright. So, you guys approach the base of the mountain. You put the dragon egg over the stove to begin heating it up.
Yeah.
Are you leaving the crystals with it? Or in the same area?
No. I am manually applying the crystals
Alright.
to the face of the egg.
Alright. If all 3 are active at the same time, they have no effect. If you're putting all 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I end with the white one, because the white one seems good.
Okay.
That it does, yes.
Alright, you leave it with the white crystal. Amazing. So,
Question for the party. Who is carrying the sending stone that dragon gave us? I think I'm remembering correctly.
Oh, yes.
I do not.
I believe it was either Tomal or Tulip. I don't have it.
I have a feeling it was you, Cheeky. I have a feeling.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it
Alright
was
then.
you who was carrying it. I believe.
I will just add that to my inventory then. Sending stone.
So does Miss Tingler's dragon familiar respond to the egg?
It's kind of like cautiously like circling it, not in like a "oh, this is dangerous" kind of way, but kind of like "ooh, like who's this bitch who's trying to hatch on my like mum? Like, come on, like move on." Kind of like, I'm the dragon in this neighborhood, kind of deal.
He's making some fucking attitude.
Yeah, exactly. Cloud's giving more attitude to this egg than you've ever seen him give anyone else, Tingle.
I poke it one last time with the white crystal. Anything happen?
As you poke it with the white crystal and as it sits over the fire, you find that the egg that red glow, that soft red pulsating glow, fades. And as your hand is near the egg, you feel it begin to heat up as opposed to that cold sensation you get when touching it. And you can feel whatever is inside kind of like growing and pushing against the outside of the egg. You can all kind of see the egg kind of like, what is it? Like pushing against the outside of the egg?
Yeah.
Not cracking it, but you can all
Molding.
see, yeah, like writhing inside
Or
of the
just
egg.
like silhouetted.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You know this crystal's been in me mouth, right?
I'm not
I hope so.
sure what to do with that information.
Just let that live rent-free in your brains.
Noted.
Fantastic.
So, you're gonna leave the dragon cloud with the dragon egg. That's cool.
Yeah. Now, Cloud, stop that attitude. You stay with it, and it's not gonna take your mama, okay?
It just looks at you with those eyes like you better not. I'll do what you tell me, but I'm the dragon in this 10. Kind of begins to like prance and like walk around the egg, like kind of like showing off. Cool.
Nice.
So, you guys make your way to the encampment. Cheeky, as you get closer, you begin to hear various noises from over the hill, from where you're pretty sure the encampment is.
Okay. Let's slow the group down so as to not alert whatever's making that sound to our presence, and see if I can hear in a little more detail.
Make a perception check.
Absolutely. 25.
25. You hear the sounds of demonic chickens,
Oh boy.
like you heard previously, along
All right.
with various like growling and howling from. I'll just tell you because you rolled that high. You hear growling from 2 wolves, along with very heavy footfalls, like extremely heavy, and along with like chit chat from 4 or 5 or so people.
All right. I'm going to whisper to the adventuring party. 2 wolves, demons, small group of presumably cultists. What's our plan of it? Well, I was gonna say attack, but well, I turned to Tommel.
Yes.
Since you've been doing more infiltration tactics, you know, That's what that's implying.
What do you need me to do?
No, I'm just making conversation. We're planning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the sound of those demon chickens, I thought we had to do something now. Guess I'm a
No.
little freaked out.
Oh, we can rush some demon blood on the egg. Let's go kill them.
I don't know if that's a great use for the demon blood, but we can definitely collect some.
Yeah.
The best way to deal with the demon: apply sword directly to the forehead.
I agree.
Noted. I'm gonna draw my sword.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So we don't have. Do we have anybody that can do forgery?
I just make maps. I mean, I have the equipment necessary to attempt it, but
Cool.
not
Yeah,
proficiency.
so we get to that new place, and yeah, I show up as the Claw and start acting like I'm supposed to be there. I'm supposed to be in charge of stuff.
Mhm. We're at that new place, so
So,
All right.
I'm going to
here
move
we
you
go.
guys to the new battle map.
sounds
So-
good.
As you guys exit the tent and make your way up the hill, making sure to stay somewhat, stealthily, somewhat sneakily, you hide behind these walls, and can kind of get a view of what's going on around you.
Cool. Let's see here. Is this like bridge and gulf area? What's the altitude that we're dealing with?
For the sake of this back here begins to begin to go up the mountain. So there's nothing like kind of past that. That's where the mountain begins to become more vertical. Not vertical, you know what I mean.
Right. This bridge thing that's broken. How far
Yes.
of a drop?
It's not far. It's like a 5-foot drop.
Oh, okay. So
Well,
we'd be
actually,
able to
yeah,
climb
5,
up.
8 foot. It's not like tremendously far.
I actually have a ladder, but I wouldn't have brought it because it's cumbersome.
I think I
All
could
right.
probably make that jump.
I think you probably could, yes.
Get into my disguise. And
Oh, I don't have token control.
Let me give it to you. I apologize. This one.
yay.
There we go. And I have brought my bow and quiver on account of,
All of you should have control of your tokens now.
not using it right this second though because I got a shield.
Alrighty. So, Tamal, you put on your cultist robes and whatnot.
Yes.
Okay. And you're gonna try and make that jump?
Yes.
Okay. Make a athletics or acrobatics check.
Awesome. Athletics.
Easily enough, you find the shortest point between the bridge and the other section you guys were standing on. Leap across it onto the this kind of raised area, and yeah, make your way from there.
All right. And now, walking forward confidently, like I'm supposed to be here.
Alrighty, make a deception check for me.
Oh no. What if my hips don't lie?
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
So all of you watch as gracefully, like the athlete he is, Tamal launches himself across this bridge, and then he puts one hand on each hip and just begins the most awkward walk you guys have ever seen. He makes his way up this path towards where this this cult leader and these cultists are, who are kind of keeping watch over things. The cult leader takes one look at you, says, "And who are you supposed to be?"
I'm gonna drop my shield as an action.
What, to make noise intentionally?
Okay, I'm going to set it down. I want to have 2 free hands in case archery is required.
Okay. Mal?
I'm Claw.
Ah, yes. Leave battle map. There we are. Thank you for reminding me, Koyo. There we are. Right, so Claw, which of our establishments do you come from?
I'm from the north. I'm here to give a report on how they dealt with the egg.
Make another deception check, but with disadvantage. Yours?
Oh no! Ah, there it is.
Yep.
The cult leader looks at you. Beneath his mask, you can see his eyes widen. And you hear him yell, "Boys, get ready!" And the cultists are going to begin to make their way towards you. Are you going to act aggressively towards them, or are you just going to let them approach?
Just letting them approach.
Okay. They're going to attempt to restrain you and are going to walk you somewhere.
Okay.
Alright. They begin to walk you down. The cult leader is going to follow at some distance.
Ooh.
Going to walk you over here. Oh, that is not correct.
What?
Whoa. What did I just do there? Oh my gosh.
I want to know. That looks pretty cool. How can we do that on purpose?
They begin to walk this way, and where you see that there is a this staircase down beneath these ruins, and will take you out of sight of the rest.
Oh no. Okay.
Interesting. Can I? Let's see. Say, Killian.
I'm watching Tamar go into the ruins like, well, it's nice knowing him.
Killian.
Yar,
The white crystal.
yar.
Might
It's
I
tasty.
borrow it?
Sure.
All right.
On top of the egg.
Oh,
So you'd have to go back inside the tent, grab it.
how long would that take?
Take a couple minutes.
Oh boy. Never mind. Oh. As the group was walking past us, I would have line of sight, hopefully, right?
Yeah, you've got line of sight.
I will cast Hunter's Mark on the cult leader,
Okay.
so as to be able to keep track of. Actually, let's see. Do I get the vibe of prison from that glowing thing, or do I get the vibe of no one's coming back?
Make an what would this be? Make a
Insight?
Yeah, make an insight check.
23?
This cult leader does not look happy. He does not look
Mhm.
like someone who's just greeting somebody from a different branch. This guy looks confused, and he's taking him somewhere for questioning. This isn't a, oh, hello, fellow member of this cult. This is, you're an issue, and I need to deal with you.
All right. But if it's just an interrogation, the reason I was casting Hunter's Mark at all is for the sake of tracking.
Yeah.
So
you'll be able to sense
What
where
if I-
they are when they go underground.
I'm wondering if I put it on Tommel instead. I think I'll leave it on one of the restraining guards, actually.
All right. So they are going to go down below.
Now you be rolling initiative or what?
I suppose it depends.
We have the effect of the surprise.
All right. He's got 2 minutes. And then we go in.
Okay. So.
Yep.
You guys wait 2 minutes. Tamal,
Yes.
you get taken down beneath these ruins. As you get deeper into the deeper underground, you can feel the heat kind of increase. Whereas outside, it was a desert, but it is quite cold at this time of year. You go further underground and you become very sweaty. The heat begins to increase. And I'm going to take us back to the main screen for a second so I can load up the other screen. The cult leader takes you down below, and you just see like this kind of like roughly carved sandy tunnel that's been dug. The guards restrain you. The cult leader pulls out some fabric and ties it around your eyes so you can't see. They take you further into this tunnel. You can feel the texture change from this, sandy sort of tunnel into hewn stonework. You can hear your feet connecting with the now like hard, predictable ground. They take you through this for, several minutes, and take you to this section where the two guards, you're kind of confused for a second because they walk really like weirdly. One of them kind of like takes the edge of your arm and kind of like walks in somewhat of a circular motion. And they push you into this small kind of area where you're like struggling to not fall. You can feel you're being pushed down a hole almost. Your legs are managing to keep you upright and from falling into the hole. It seems to like slowly, gradually fall. The cult leader takes off your blindfold, and they're holding you over this pit, basically. Looking below, you can see the bodies of several other individuals wearing cultist uniforms. The cult leader looks at you, kind of crosses his arms. Well, I will give you one chance. Tell me why you are here.
Well, I was promised dental.
The cult leader kind of like looks at the others. You see, that is how we know you are lying. We do not do dental. Push him in.
Wait, it was in the contract.
The two guards let go. Make a dexterity saving throw.
I thought you guys did do dental. Did I misremember?
We lure you in with the promise of dental.
Oh no. Anyway, so yeah, acrobatics. There it is.
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, dexterity saving throw.
I believe for you it's the same. Just as fine.
It's actually better.
It's way better.
They try to push you in, but you dig your feet into the side of this tunnel, and they let go, and you're just kind of like stood there, your legs forming this kind of V shape, holding onto the edge of this hole. I'd like you to roll initiative, please.
Okay. Now it gets fun.
How long have they been since they went inside?
By this point, it's been 2 minutes.
Okay.
Actually, it would have taken them a little bit longer to get there. So I'll say 2 minutes pass for you guys first. So we'll do we'll do you guys first, and then we'll return to Tamal in a second.
All right. At the 2-minute mark, I want to use my sling and some of the loose earth that's here, so that sling bullets. I know ammo isn't being tracked actively, but this guy's line of sight should still hopefully not quite catch me as I dip just beyond this wall in order to throw a rock way back here.
Okay.
This is for noise-making purposes, but it's within the range of my sling, so.
Okay. So.
And my ideal scenario is us sneaking past them without a fight.
Cool.
Hence the distraction.
Single. Gillian.
Where are you making the distraction?
I will put a circle. That's where the rocket's landing. We can go back
I will try to continue the distraction in that way with thaumaturgy.
Ooh, fun. Make the rock louder.
Alrighty. So. Up first, the bear is just going to circle around this rock. The wolves are just going to further investigate that. All the chickens are going to congregate over here. And not quite the guards turn. Oh, actually the chickens don't move quite yet, but that's fine. Cheeky.
Yeah.
What are you you're gonna drop a stone over there?
Yeah.
Alrighty, make a ranged attack for me. Your sling.
Definitely.
Yeah, easily enough. You put it right where you aim for it. You launch your rock where it collides with some other rubble in that area.
Yeah.
Both the guards look at it, or hear the sound.
Yeah.
It's not quite their turn yet, though.
Makes sense.
Alrighty.
And then
Oh,
I can't take the hide action because I'm not a rogue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't need to move from here. Well, actually, I'll move not out of the wall so that they don't see me, but I'll move here.
Okay.
Behind the cactus.
Okay. Tulip.
All right. I am going to sneaky over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna chill here for right now.
Okay. Tingle.
Okay, I will. Whoops. I will stealthily walk to this. This is a wall, right? So I can hide behind. Okay.
So this is actually so this is kind of like a empty riverbed, like a dried riverbed. So you could definitely get to there, and then you could climb up into this space.
Well, I can jump with being
yes.
it's here. So
Yes. Definitely could, yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna go there and gonna do a stealth. Please don't give me a fumble.
Hey,
that's perfect. Never mind.
That's the opposite of a fumble. You guys look over to see where Tingle is, and she's just disappeared.
That's fair.
And 30 feet. I think I'm not close enough yet. But if they go over there, that would already be better. So I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy to make other like rock sound over there.
Okay. Hey, what? Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, at the end of my turn.
Alright.
It's as though somebody dropped down from the mountain and then began making noise.
The cultists are gonna move over here to investigate.
Nice.
And this one's looking the way he's supposed to be looking. This guy, I'll turn him away. Okay, Killian.
Alright, turn to George. To say, alright, I'll be the distraction. You
So-
follow my lead. Itsuki, you gotta go save them all. Got it?
Cheeky nods, yeah.
Oh, Cheeky, yes. Cheeky bastard. Cheeky dog.
Yes, yes. yeah, that one. You got there.
Breaky breaky.
Alrighty, so what are you doing, Killian?
And then 1, 2, 3. We should jump across.
Go for it. Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics, and I'll dash.
Oh, easily enough. Gracefully. You launch yourself across, and then you can dash.
I'll be. That's fine.
George will follow you. Now it's the chickens. They haven't heard anything just yet, so they're gonna stay over here. And you clucking away. This corner. Top. The bear rolled a natural 1, so it's gonna turn the other way and walk this way. The wolves as well don't hear anything, so they're just gonna continue walking around this kind of like ruins area. Cheeky.
Yes. I'm going to use my speed to get to this wall thingy.
Yep.
I'm going to. So let's see. I have 2 options. I can take the ready action to move my speed again outside of my turn, or if I need to, I can use my action for the help action if that's how I can get Tulip up the wall.
Okay. I'd allow you to take the help action to help Tulip up the wall. She is pretty
Yep.
short, so.
Yep. So that's what I'll do.
Okay.
I just kind of wave and make a hand, like link my hands together in a boost motion
Okay.
to signal to Tulip.
Speaking of, Tulip, your turn.
Ooh, this is gonna be difficult for me. I can make it over there. Okay, I'm gonna get over to Cheeky, and then yeah.
All right.
Can I bolt over?
Yep. With the help of Cheeky, you can make it to that's where, yeah. There, yep. He gets down into a squat, grabs your feet, and just kind of like chucks you over the edge. Luckily, you're a halfling and extremely light, so you just kind of like fly over the top and land up there.
Okay, and then I'll go prone and put my arm there so he can get up.
Okay.
Nice. We like the help action.
Tingle, you're up.
Yes, so I will go around there, and I will do the jump with my full leap.
Yep.
Oh, did it work?
Yeah, that should. How many is that feet?
Well, how it explains it's whenever you make a long or high jump, you can roll a d8 and add the number rolled to the number of feet you cover, even when making a standing jump.
Yeah, I would
Just
say.
try to stand cost or movement as normal.
Yeah, I would say that'll help you get up easy. So.
Okay. So 5. Well, I would do 5 then, like this.
Yep.
Because I cannot go over the wall. And I still have 15, so I would go there.
Okay.
And if you want to dash,
Oh yeah, I could directly dash here. I have 35, so I would get inside.
Yep, easy peasy. You dash and tingle.
And I'm waiting for everyone. Like I'm like.
Yeah, you're waiting in like the corridor beneath.
Yes.
Neither of the cultists hear you rush down. They're still investigating the sounds they heard. Okay, now it's the
Perfect.
cultists. They're gonna continue investigating because they're pretty dumb. The one up the top is gonna go, I think I heard something a bit further. And he's gonna walk into this like plant area.
nice.
And the other one who rolled equally as low, not a natural one, but pretty low, is gonna jump down into this area down here. He's gonna investigate.
Oh, nice.
He like lowers himself down. Killian.
I didn't even notice that was below there.
Well, if you're gonna be so generous, then let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, dash 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. Oh.
Come on, George, you can do it.
Yep, he can get to right behind you. There we are. Alrighty, now it's the chickens. They are so far away from everything
Yeah.
that they're not an issue. Back to the top. The bear doesn't have line of sight of anyone, so it's just going to continue walking around. And the wolves are rolling super low.
Nice.
They just continue walking around. Cheeky.
Yep. All right. So I'm going to hop up the ledge,
Yep, with the
With-
help of Tulip.
Yep.
Make your way up.
and then yeah, I will go 25 feet forward and then take the ready action to move further when Tulip has caught up. And because I know Tulip's not quite as fast as everyone else, I want to, like drag Tulip.
Oh, thank you.
That's cool.
Are you gonna
Uh,
switch to the battle map on Twitch?
Yes, sorry, yes. There we are. I switched it when I was doing Tamal's battle map below.
Ooh.
Okay. Now it is Tulip's turn.
All right, I'm gonna dash.
Sweet.
Yeah, and then that'll set off my ready action, and we basically all get into the staircase,
Yeah.
I would think.
Without any issues, let me just roll to see. The cultists continue to roll low. They rolled a 4 and a 7. So they're just going to continue searching down here. Hey, I think I found something. The rest of you make your way below, and I will go to the other
Yeah.
battle map. So, you guys make your way down below. Just as Tamal, you are being dropped into this hole.
You want to move the player thingy?
Yes, of course. Here we are. You guys are gonna see stuff, but that's fine.
Yeah.
So,
Tokens.
we'll go back into initiative, and I'll add Tamal. You rolled like a natural 1, didn't you, Tamal? Or not 3?
No. No, before that.
Yep, I found your initiative. It was a
Oh, yeah.
3.
Oh, yeah. Or, yeah, 3. The initiative. I don't know why I was thinking the deck save.
Okay. Token control. Oh my gosh. For some reason, when you copy them, sometimes it works. Alright, puzzle.
Yeah. Is Cloud here?
Cloud is
I
not
think
here.
Cloud.
No,
Yeah.
Cloud is not here.
I
Cloud's
did
token,
the battle map last night, so.
Yeah, fair. Hey, there we go. There we go.
There we are. Okay. So, we'll go back to the top.
Yep.
Cheeky.
Yeah, I'm using my hunter's mark senses and the fact that the hallway's probably pretty linear to guide the path down to where we're presuming Tommel is.
Yep, the shortest path would be here.
Yeah. I will move here, look around before I determine what my action is.
Okay. You see
Okay.
a pathway up here.
Yeah, I think the most effective thing to do right this second is just dash.
Alright.
And then I'll have 10 feet once I get to this bridge
As you
thingy.
get to that bit, you see... Yeah, you see bodies down there.
Oh, okay.
And a hallway above.
Actually. Yeah, so does this feel like it? That's a staircase, right?
Yes.
Can I see how well lit is this area?
It's kind of like dimly lit. You can see.
Can I see that? Can I see where these dead people may have come from?
Make a perception check.
Sure thing. I have +5 to
you
this.
just see a bunch of bodies.
Okay, well, none of my business. I'm heading to the bottom of the staircase.
Okay. Next up, Tulip.
Okay. My turn?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. 1, 4, 10, 15, 20, 25. So there's just dead bodies over here.
Yep.
25. I'll
You
dash.
wouldn't happen to know Featherfall, would you?
No.
Okay.
That's funny.
Make a perception check when you get to that point.
Hella.
Bunch of bodies. Crazy.
Oh, I should have my shield again, by the
Those
way.
totally aren't zombies.
I didn't actually unequip my shield in D&D Beyond, so haha.
Okay, that's your turn, Tulip.
Yep.
Alrighty, Tingle.
Yes, I will 35 and around there. Yeah. The maximum that I can do 35 per. So I'm gonna use the dash action around here and be like check on that way to see if someone is coming or anything
Alright.
to let everyone go up. So I'm gonna do a perception check.
Yep, go for it.
Who among us actually has dark vision?
So as you get to that point, Tingle, you see bodies littering the floor here, as well as a huge white mass with red crystals poking out from it. As you approach it, gets to its feet and screeches at you as an owlbear notices your entrance.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Also, this
It's
is
an
like
owl bear.
this is the coolest owlbear mini like I've ever seen. It's so cool.
Yeah. I was about to say, it's an owl bear in KFC colors.
And you got some crystal, you said? Red
Yes,
crystals?
it has similar red crystals jabbed up into its back. Very similar to the bears, wolves, and boars you've seen previously.
Okay, I'm gonna just say high enough so that because I've seen it, Killian give its key the white crystals.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say just so that it can hear it, but not too loud, so people outside will hear it. We need the crystal.
Okay. That was your action and your movement. Do you have any bonus action?
Well, I did. Oh, as a. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So, that's all for you, Tingle?
Oh yeah, sorry. Can I cast Hunter's Mark as a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna cast it on the owl bear. The owl there.
Okay. That'll be your turn. Now it's the cultists.
Yes.
So they dropped you down into this hole, Mal, but you managed to stick out your legs and stay at the same level as them without truly falling in. It's kind of like a well, so you've got your legs on either side of the well. So they're gonna take some attacks at you. One of those will miss, but that is a dirty 20 to hit.
Oh.
Oh wow, that's 4 damage. Rolled minimum damage.
Oh, okay.
The other one misses, and the cult leader is going to cast a spell on you. Could you make a wisdom saving throw for me? Oh.
Yes.
Wow. You take 2 points of I think it's necrotic damage. Let me check.
Oh. Gross.
I believe it's necrotic damage. Wants to load.
Thank
Yes,
you, Sabine.
you take 2 points of necrotic damage as you hear this horrible ringing bell.
Oh.
That's going to be them. Killian. You can hear this screeching from further down the path now, along with sounds of battle much further down.
All right. Me and George.
Oh, yes.
Head over.
I need
I'll
George's
dash.
mini.
Mike.
Where is George's mini? There it is. Oh, yeah.
I tell George and Mr. Tingle to go on ahead. Leave this guy to me.
Okay.
Well, because I want to cast Compelled Duel.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh.
Sweet.
So,
What kind of save is that?
wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay, I've dropped
DC 13.
my dice. I will find that. That one's gone. That's a D12, not a D20.
You could roll it
That
anyway.
is a 12.
Okay,
Nice.
It succeeds or fails?
it fails.
Okay, sweet.
It is compelled to fight me, and it also, if it attacks anything else, it has disadvantage, and if for some reason it tries to move more than 30 feet away, it needs to make a saving throw in order to do so.
Okay.
But it ends if anyone else attacks it, or if I attack something else. It
Okay.
is truly a duel.
Alrighty.
Okay then.
Tamal, your turn.
Okay. How deep is this pit?
It's pretty deep. It's probably like 20 feet. 20, 25 feet.
Oh, nice. Survivable.
Yeah. Depending on the context.
Yeah.
Well, there's bodies, so it's not like rocks or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not knowing anything else about the pit, I don't think I want to go down there. So, swords out.
Throw a cultist down.
Get over here. That's chilling.
That's basically the plan.
I'm getting off of this pit, and I'm just going to try and put a cultist down there.
Go for it. Are you gonna like shove them?
Yes.
Alrighty. Feel free to move so that you're not in the pit.
Yeah. Just boom.
Oh boy. Sure.
Why is that? Oh boy.
So you're gonna use your action to shove a cultist down there?
Yes.
Alrighty. Make an athletics check. This is contested athletics check. Although this cultist rolled horrifically.
Nice.
Pretty sure even if you fail, yeah, that's fine. He rolled a 3 plus 1. 4. You step out of the pit. The cultist unable to throw you down. You grab one by the scuff of the neck, basically lift him up and just throw him down into the pit. You hear him scream, and then become impaled on some spikes that are at the bottom that were hid by the cultists on top.
So I made the right decision not trying to go back out there to get away.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Do you want to?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Flip a coin on whether that was the hunter's marked guy or not.
Yeah. A coin. Alright, wait, you call it. Itsuki.
I'll say heads means it was marked.
Alrighty. And I dropped a coin as well. Yeah, second. Okay. And it was tails.
Got it.
But it wasn't the hunter's
Perfect.
marked guy. Okay. That's the end of your turn. Cheeky.
All right. Well, with hunter's mark still telling me to go this direction, I'll climb up some stairs.
Yep. You get to the top here, and you see that there is a locked gate.
Oh, I phased through it. Okay. Let's see here. What material of gate is this gate locked?
Like iron.
Okay. I don't necessarily have a solution to this. Looking through, it looks like it's bars, right?
Yeah.
So looking through here at these little dealios, right?
Yep, they just appear to be kind of like what do you call them? Fires for like just for light.
Yeah,
warmth.
and that one's out.
Oh shoot, sorry. I want it to reveal, not hide. I don't know why it does this. Looking down, you see like kind of an altar at the end of the hallway.
All right. So is the lock integrated into the gate, or is it like a chain and padlock set?
Kind of like a chain and padlock situation.
Okay, in that case, iron has a pretty high armor class, but it can be damaged more reasonably than the bars if I try to break this chain. I think that's what I should be doing then.
Okay, so you're going to attack the lock?
Yes.
Alrighty.
With my short sword.
Roll damage.
All right, that's 6.
You take your short sword, you stab it into the lock. You twist, the lock falls apart. It appears to be a shoddy construction and a lucky hit. The chain and padlock come loose.
All right. I will use the rest of my speed to push through the gate and go there.
Okay.
And having used my action, I can't dash to get further in here, and I can't see around this corner. So
Yeah, I will lighten this though for you.
that
Okay.
will be what I have.
Tulip.
Alrighty
I guess
then.
I'll stow my sword. I'll
Okay.
sheathe it.
1, 5, 15, 20, 25. 30, 35, 40. I'm just gonna tail behind Cheeky for right now.
Okay. The end of your turn. Okay, now it is the owlbear's turn. It's gonna book it for Gillian. It can't quite make it. Actually, it can move into your space. Gonna move there. It's not going to make an attack against Tingle, but it is going to push her like out of the way. It's going to use one of its attacks to push her, but it's not classed as an attack. It's just going to be a shove. And then it's going to make 2 attacks against Killian. Just realized what Killian's armor class is. One is a 7, and the other one is an 18 to hit. Misses.
They do miss.
Nice.
It brings its claws out and it begins to attempt to claw into you, but your armor shining, the skill of your of Killian, just too much for this Alberta managed to get a strike through. Okay.
A good captain's a shield for their crew.
Tingle, you're up.
Yes. Right before I leave, I'm gonna say to Ian, if you need help, you call me. And 35.
I'll call you later tonight, gal. Ha ha ha.
Wink, wink. The first is behind. And I'm gonna try to hide there.
Yep.
And I'm gonna stealth to be sure that they don't see me so I can attack them when I'm gonna be there.
Yep. You're pretty confident you're well hidden. Okay. Now it's the cultist's turn. This one is going to begin running after it saw what you did to its friend. And he's going to take a path down this way.
Oh,
There are
interesting.
these kind of, like, open paths that seem to be not intentionally built into this kind of, like, ruin area. It appears to be, like, natural kind of caverns that have formed over time.
Smart, because he was next.
This one's going to move over here, and it's going to cast Toll the Dead again. So could you make a wisdom saving throw for me, Tamal?
Yes.
Yep, you're fine. He tries to ring this bell, but you shake your head. You've had enough of bells today. Okay, Killian.
Arr, let's dance. You and me, ugly.
Bark.
22 to hit.
Yep, that definitely
9
hits.
slashing damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okie dokie. Next we have Tamal.
All right. I got the swords out, and I'm going up to this guy. I'm saying to him, I'm about to give you dental.
Oh. Pretty badass.
and bringing the swords down on his head.
Go for it.
There's that one. And that one.
The 13 will hit. He is like a mage who hasn't cast mage armor, so he has literally no armor. But the 7 will not hit, so he will take 7 slashing damage.
Yay.
Yep, you bring your flurry of swords down upon this cult leader. He holds his arm up to kind of defend, but you just slash into it. He does dodge one of your other blows. Yeah. Cool. At the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Back to the top, Cheeky.
All right. I am going to move here, use my object interaction to, as I'm running down the hallway, slide my backpack along the ground and reach into it, pulling out a flask, clay flask. And then I'm going to do some target prioritization. Let's see. Let me. If I go past this guy and let him potentially attack me, then I'm not within 5 feet of someone when I make this ranged attack, and thus I won't have disadvantage.
Yep, he will take an attack opportunity against you. You do move past him.
Perfect. All right.
Oh gosh, that's like a 13 to hit.
Yeah, no, I'm just he was too slow to realize I was there.
Yeah. He turns around and swings wildly, but by that point you've slid underneath the sword. It like slides above you.
And okay, so that's not a great time to crit because I don't think what I'm doing deals damage, but I am going to slam this jar of oil into the cult leader.
Okay.
Because yeah, I have flasks of oil. So if that cult leader takes any fire damage in the next minute, it is increased by 5.
Oh boy. Okay. Yep. Sweet.
Hold my beer.
And then it will continue taking 5 fire damage. No, wait, that's a different thing. But yeah, it'll increase the next fire damage that guy takes by 5. Then I moved from... I think I used my entire speed, so I'm just going to turn... I'm just going to press my back against the wall to give a clear alleyway to the wizard.
Yeah.
Okay, so was the mage in front of Tamal the one who's got him hit, or was
Yes.
this the?
This
Oh,
guy.
goody. My turn.
Yep.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, hey! I notice he's got like oil on him, and I just like give a grin, and I'm like, you might want to be careful having oil on you. That is very hazardous to your health. By the way, I rolled a 14 to hit
Yeah, that definitely hits.
for 19. So a 19 altogether.
Yep.
I love port and dies.
Nice.
So 7 plus the 5.
Yep.
It just like he just spontaneously combusts, I imagine.
The cult leader shouts further down, as you cast this firebolt, the cult leader shouts, "Protect the experiment!" And as you launch this fireball, he just launches into flames. It kills him
The
instantly.
experiment?
12 fire
I wonder
damage.
what... Let's find out what this experiment is. Also, oh dear goodness, that was terrifying. I can't believe I just did that.
Alright, that's the end of your turn, Tulip.
Where's George? Oh, he's all the way back there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
George. Oh wait, he should have moved last time. He's gonna
Yeah,
move
I was
up
like,
here.
wait, what?
He's gonna move up here.
I'm gonna fist bump George.
Whoa, nice going. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Now it is the owl bear. Gonna make 3 attacks against you. Killian? Oh, that might hit. 22.
22 does hit.
Okay, and it misses the other two. It has a +5, so I need to roll the 17 off my hand. So
Oh
it's
my
gonna
gosh.
hit with that. That is 11 points of damage. As it manages to, it misses with both of its claw attacks, but it kind of grabs onto you with its hands and like pulls you closer, getting its beak beneath the slits in your armor, and manages to get a good hit on. I believe that con save is a fail for your concentration.
Mm-hmm.
That drops. The
It's
compelled
okay,
duel.
it's done its job.
Cool, that's its turn. Tingle, you're up.
Yes. Did I see this one go inside this alley?
Yes,
Because
you
I
did.
remember writing there. Okay. And I don't know if I want to follow him or attack him. I'm just gonna attack him.
All right, go for it. Yep, 15 hits.
15s.
Yep,
6 piercing damage.
You swing your sword into him. It catches him across the backs of his legs. And he kind of like stumbles for a second. Probably gonna keep running. Okay. Speaking of which, is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn, yeah.
Okay. Yep, they're all gonna do that. So from further down the hall, you all see this group of cultists leave this room down here. And begin running over to a staircase that is over on this side.
Oh no.
And they all disappear down there.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you'll probably still have sight on two. But they are all beginning to run down the staircase.
Interesting.
Okay. This one is going to begin running. Are you going to make an attack of opportunity against him?
George. we
Yes,
need
I
to start-
will.
We need to get over there, George.
Alrighty, I'm on it. Oh, that hits. Yeah. You swing, as he begins to run away from you, you stab up into his back. And he just face plants onto the ground. But as he face plants, he reveals further down, you see, oh, it'll run over reveal areas instead of hide them. You see that there is a boar with red crystals poking out of its back further down the hall. That turns to face you after you kill that cultist.
You have a meal just there. Take it.
Killian.
Well, I guess I will attack. Does a 14 hit?
A 14 does hit.
Okay, so it'll be 5 slashing damage, bonus action casting Shield of Faith.
Go for
And
it.
that's the end of my turn.
Okay, no problems. Alrighty. Tamal.
I just wave at Tamal. Now that
Yep.
the bad guys are gone.
Yeah, walking up to them like, hey, glad you guys are here. So they're not offering dental. So I think it's time we form a union.
Well, they're all heading down that way.
All right. I'm going to run to catch up to them, see if I can blend in and see about forming that union.
Okay.
Good luck.
All right, how far can I make it?
From where you were,
Yeah, from where I was.
you can make it to about there.
All right, here we go. Woo!
Alrighty. Right, and George is gonna follow you. Back to the top, Cheeky.
Okay. I will spend 5 feet of movement before doing anything else so that I can look down this hallway. Does it take an action to insight the boar?
No, you can do that for free. Inside the ball. Go for it.
Yeah, 12.
12. Let me check something. It looks up towards you, and then back at the body, and then up to you, and at the body, and then it just begins to gore the body. Begins to eat it.
I give the boar a thumbs up, and then I take the dash action.
Alrighty.
And that will bring me over. Yeah, here.
Okay.
As I pass Tulip, I glance down the hallway, briefly consider helping Killian, and then remember, Killian practically murdered 2 giant demons single-handedly. It'll probably be fine.
Okay.
Okay, he used both hands, and my hands were there too.
Quadruple-handedly?
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I should be getting credit for Tamal's kills. Okay.
Okay. Tulip.
This boar is trying to go after Tingle, right?
No, this boar is gonna leave them alone. It's eating the body that Tingle just killed.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Let's try a raw fireball here.
What at?
At the closest dude. Holy crap! This guy right here.
Yep, go for it. Yeah, that hits. Oh.
10 fire damage. Let's go.
You say Kobe, and you shoot a fireball, and it just smashes down onto his head, burning through the back of his skull, leaving some burning exposed brain.
Cheeky, who's right there, is just like, ugh.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry about that. I really need to stop using fireball. But Toll the Dead also explodes heads. Goodness.
My god. Now it's the Owlbear's turn. It's going to make 3 attacks against Killian. It's going to miss all of them. Could roll a 2, 4, and a 10. So it's going to begin to try and, like, scratch Killian, but Killian, too cool to be attacked by an Owlbear. Just stands there, unmoving, their armor just glancing off the blows. Okay, Tingle.
Yes. Am I able to draw an arrow to this one
Yeah, sure.
without hurting the people? Like maybe moving there and.
Yeah, you can arc it and aim it in such a way that you should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, if I hear a bowstring being drawn behind me, I just duck slightly to the side because there's a door here.
Oh no, I'm not touching. I'm touching the wall. Like.
Yeah.
You knock your arrow and send it, but it just pings off the walls. You guys all see sparks as it hits the walls, but it does miss its target.
I'm use of sword, not bow. So.
Yeah, same.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Tingle?
Yes, that will be.
All right. Now the cultists, they are going to double dash down into the area below. Let's go to Killian. I'll say for the sake of brevity, if you don't want to spend the next 5 minutes killing this owlbear, you're gonna kill this thing pretty easily, and it's not really gonna be able to touch you. Would you like to continue doing that through initiative, or would you prefer to just skip through a little bit?
Look, I was just figuring. So what I'll do then, okay?
Yep.
Is I will move over here and close this gate behind me. You can take an AO.
Gonna take a what? Sorry. Oh, and
Attack
attack of
opportunity.
opportunity. Yeah,
Look, I don't really want to fight it.
it's a natural
just-
one. You walk away from it and it kind of slips and falls backwards onto its back.
Maybe it'll go fight like a cultist outside or something. I don't know.
Okay.
And then I'll dash up here.
So we're gonna be out of initiative for a second, because the other cultists have run out of view. What would you guys like to do?
Let's see. I'll wait for everyone else to catch up with me at this corner.
Okay. It's kind of like a spiral staircase. Not spiral staircase, but it kind of, you can see it goes down and then turns.
Yeah, and I'll situate my equipment, draw my short sword, because that's a more potent weapon usually than a flask of oil, and I only have 2 of those, and I prefer being able to use my lantern because, you know, a human.
Okay, so Cheek is doing. Yep, sorry. Continue.
Oh, I was going to say, it's good to see you alive, lad. You hurt?
Oh, talking to me? Sorry. Anyway.
Aye, they make
A
you
little
go
bit.
after something.
Yeah, freaking spell of some kind just made me feel gross all through my skull. I am not liking it.
All right, I slap you over the head and say, get over it. Ah.
How many HP were you down?
I was only down 6.
All right, you heal back 6.
Wait, no. Yeah, there it goes.
Okay. And I
I
will.
Hooray on
typoed
him.
and gave myself 300 HP.
I will
That's pretty
also
cool.
heal myself for 11.
All right.
That is my healing for today.
All right. So it's you two. Tulip, what are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm gonna be following Cheeky.
Okay. Tingle, what are you doing?
I'm gonna follow everyone, but I'm still gonna like just pass there and just quickly have a check because I don't know if it looks like that, but if it does,
Yes, it looks pretty much like that, like it does there.
No, the texture is
Feel free to make an investigation check.
offline.
yeah, I'm gonna make an investigation. Oh no, there's a lot of shit.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
bunch of stuff. There's a huge stack of paperwork. You kind of look over it, but you know, you don't have the time and patience like Tulip does to go through paperwork. So you just see that there's a lot of words, and you're like, nah, haven't got time for that.
I'm gonna continue that way and say it to Tulip going over there. You're gonna have fun in the paperwork in the back.
Oh, paperwork? But paperwork?
Lots of paper.
Oh.
We'll steal it on the
I don't
way
know
out.
if I want to kill the
Assuming
cultist
the
or if I
place
want
is a
to
collapse.
examine the paperwork right now. Ooh,
I
this
don't think
is-
the paperwork's gonna run away from us.
That is true.
You guys
At
gonna
hand my
head there?
turns.
Once we've got everyone
Okay.
gathered up.
So unless Tulip doesn't turn back, you all begin to head down to the next section of this mini dungeon, and I think that's where we're gonna end for today.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Some more crystal stuff next week, which should be cool. Oh, actually, I did want to give you guys one description. So as you guys move down the, down this stairwell, moving down, you hear the sound of like glass on glass or like crystal on crystal. Like a lot of it. Like as if they're being like scraped together or pushed together.
Oh, classic.
But yeah, and that's where we'll end for today. Oh yes.
Real quick,
Mhm.
this owlbear.
Yeah.
Does it like wander off
Oh yeah.
when the gate is closed? Okay.
I don't think
it
it can
just
fit
leaves.
through that space.
No, it can't fit through. As you leave and close the gate behind you, it kind of like shakes on the gate, like when a child is
Yeah.
really upset and they like shake the gate with like all of their might. It shakes the gate, it rips it off, but it can't fit through. So it angrily goes back up into the up above where you guys
Excellent.
came from, and it mauls
Oh, the
two.
cultist on top.
Yeah, it mauls the cultists on top. Gets its anger out.
I'm satisfied.
I was,
Those
I was
were
fully
well
willing
thought.
to spare them.
Good job,
but oh
Owl.
well.
Good job.
It's their own owl bear that did that.
The 7th member of our team.
What a
Yeah,
Chad.
whatever corrupted animal happens to be nearby, that's our ally.
Amazing. So before we go, let's hashtag plug ourselves. We'll go in reverse this time. Boomer.
Hello, I'm Boomer Tiro, and I am rolling better, finally. Yay.
Round of applause.
Amazing.
Currently doing a ton of very, very long streams. Most people call them endurance streams, but I honestly can't cut it any shorter.
Amazing. I will never know how you do 16-hour streams. That blows my mind.
Neither do I. I think I'm misdiagnosed with a few conditions.
Fair enough. Kitty.
Hello, I'm Kitty Loaf. Kitty Loaf was taken, however, so my Twitch is Kitty Loafers. I am not a cat girl. I am a bread. Thank you.
I am Broad. Pulsar.
Hello everyone. Puzzle Pulsar here. I am a Space Bunny VTuber, and I play a myriad of games. Recently, I've been playing a lot of Pikmin and SnowRunner for whatever reason, because I don't know, I really like driving around with the mud trucks. But yeah, check it out.
Amazing. Koyo.
Hi, I'm Koyo. I'm your French Canadian Ani. I'm currently not a lot on Twitch, but I will be back by the start of February. I hope to be able to draw a lot more. My objective is to draw everyone from the 6th generation of All Alive by the end of the year.
Awesome. And Itsuki.
I am Shirana Itsuki, also known on youtube.com as award-winning Itsuki. I will be uploading on Friday a giant video with no new clips, but after that we'll be back into the swing of things. Plenty of cool tabletop-related content being folded into my my schedule, world-building videos, Magic the Gathering, and D&D crossover evaluations. And if you are interested in reading a story about the friend of an isekai protagonist who was left behind by him, then you can go to isakara.wordpress.com and see the new chapter when it comes out in 4 hours.
Amazing. And I am your humble dungeon wizard, Merlin the Magister. I stream League of Legends and Apex Legends on my personal Twitch account, but you'll find me most often here, doing all sorts of stuff, but mostly DMing for the Herald's game, as well as running all of the other streams. Even if you don't see me, I'm behind the scenes, like a creepy wizard. Thank you for watching, and we will see you
And
on...
thank you for DMing.
Thank you.
Another fantastic
Thank you for the game.
Loved it.
I've got some more surprises over the next
Yes,
few
thank you.
sessions, so
Yay.
amazing. So we'll see you on the other side. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.